What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Spider Gaming back with another WWE 2K Battlegrounds video. Okay, so today's video, you guys have been requesting this for a long time. This is probably my most requested character creation, and it's CM Punk, the best in the world. Yeah, you guys want me to create it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so finally we're gonna get to it. Okay, so just follow along with Spider. All right, here we go. Gender, obviously male. Okay, for class, I'm gonna say probably technician. Yeah, I mean, you could do high flyer, but technician I think is more suited for him. But again, you can make it whatever you want. He's not really ripped, but he's not really fat. He's kind of skinny fat. So we're just gonna go with this one here. Okay. 5'11's probably his height. I don't know, maybe 5'10. We'll keep it at 5'10 just to be safe. Again, it's whatever you guys want. That stuff really doesn't matter. What you want is the appearance, right? And this, of course, is the hardest part because in 2K Battlegrounds, as you know, we are very limited to what we can do. So we're gonna try our best. Please be nice in the comments. All right, so here we go. Second row, first one, we are going to select this. You can bring it down just a tad if you want. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The eyes, make it a little bit smaller. Bring those cheeks in. He's kind of got the sunken cheeks. Widen the nose. And if you're asking how I know this, it's because I use a picture for reference, all right? Sometimes I do it off the top of my head, but sometimes when you really got to get the details, you gotta have a picture ready, all right? Other than that, I mean, yeah, you can reduce the nose length. You can stick the ears out a little bit. I think his ears kind of stick out a little bit, but you can shrink them. All right, and that you can lower the jaw just a tad. Okay, so normally what I do, and this is actually really helpful, is I try and do the hair, facial hair, blah 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 blah, hair and facial hair first. You guys can tell I'm doing this live right now as I'm doing it. It kind of helps when you're trying to get the facial features properly if you have everything else already finished. So for his hair, I mean, he's had many hairstyles, but I think the most common one is probably the short black hairstyle. I mean, you have a couple, but I think this one actually is probably the best one. Of course, I mean, you want to keep it black or brown? Black or brown? Yeah, we go black. Okay, cool. For the eyes, he's got brown eyes, not quite those ones. Okay, these ones here, second row, middle, brown. Perfect. Facial hair, again, he's had many variations of facial hair. And not quite that one. I mean, he had the Wolverine look at one point. I mean, he kind of had a full beard at one point as well. But this one, I'm kind of thinking, like, if you're thinking the best in the world era, I think it was like around 2010 or 2012. I don't know, something like that. This is probably the best one, so we're gonna go ahead and pick that one. I think that one looks the best anyway. All right, moving right along. Nope, went too far. Okay, what I like to do is I like to increase the age a little bit. You know, Punk is he's an older guy, okay? So when you look at the face again, it adds those details because he usually has like bags under his eyes. He's got wrinkles and stuff like that. So this is gonna help with those features a lot, and I think it kind of covers up a little bit of the features that are missing in this game. All right, so enough of that. I'm gonna try and stop rambling on. Body hair, you could put that up maybe just one. I don't know, that looks like kind of too much. Yeah, you could beef that up to 1. Okay, so I think we're all set on that. Okay, now vanity, we've already done this part here. Okay, upper body. Now, unfortunately, as you're gonna see here, I wish that, where is it? Wrong one. There it is. Here we go. check this out. Now this would be perfect if it was a little bit shorter, because he does wear the arm wraps and it goes like all the way up like to the elbow, right? But this is like past the elbow. So if you guys want to do that, that's gonna work. It should work fine. I mean, it is what it is. Other than that, you could go with the rope, but I mean, it looks kind of cheesy, right? So I'm gonna pick this one here. Again, you guys can do whatever you want. For the other arm, as I was saying before, they don't have one for the other arm, unfortunately. Otherwise, that would kind of be perfect. So you could either go with this variation here, or go with the rope again. Again, doesn't look too great, but if you're trying to get the closest match, this is what you got to go for. So we're gonna pick that. For the hands, they also have the rope hands, so you can pick that as well. They also have this one, but I think it's kind of too dark. You want that lighter color. I mean, he did wear white hand wraps. This is the next closest thing, so let's go ahead and pick that. Again, up to you guys. You can fiddle around with that if you want. Okay, lower body. Okay, so we got these pink ones here. He did have a Macho Man type attire going at one point. We do have the black, of course, and then the blue ones here, but I think the best one is these pink ones here, and I know some of you guys were telling me that these shorts would actually be perfect for that. So for that reason, and you guys already told me before, so we're gonna pick this one. All right, knee pads. I mean, these would actually work if the other side was the same color, or if it was white or something. I don't know. Anyway, like, it kind of sucks that we can't change the color of the clothing. You have to keep with what they have, right? Or you're stuck with what they have. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just recording this live. I'm not planning on editing this out. All right, so bear with me. We're trying something new here, folks. All right, if you don't like it, hit the dislike button, whatever. But if you do like it, make sure hit that thumbs up, okay? All right, so here we go. Knee pads, the elongated ones. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know why I said that. I never say that. All right, here we go. Boots. We want some white ones. These ones look kind of grayish. We don't want those ones there. And these are the only boots we got. So that's what we're going to do. Pick those babies right there. Okay, I think that's it for that. Accessories. Now, he's got tattoos. So let's take a look at what we have for tattoos. Again, not going to be perfect, and you can't have multiple layers. See, this one, perfect for the chest, right? But if we go ahead and try to add something else, it takes it away. So out of these options here, I mean, you could go with this one. That one's all right. It covers both arms, but you don't quite have the chest. But if you go with this one, you kind of get the chest tattoo. You got tattoo on the right arm, but nothing on the left. So I mean, what do you guys rather want? Would you rather want the chest tattoo, which I think is probably more distinctive? You could pick that one, or like I said before, you have these ones here. Where is it? Oh, even that. I mean, that could work. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sticking with this one. You guys can pick whatever you think looks best. Completely up to you. That is, of course, optional. And I think that's it. Like taunts, like the animations, finishers, you guys can use whatever you have unlocked, whatever you think would work the best. Of course, all of this doesn't matter. Whatever you want. Name, of course, CM Punk. Do you guys know what CM Punk stands for? Do you know what the CM stands for? Now, there was the original version of CM, and then there was the more updated version of CM. So do you guys know what both of them are? Should I tell you guys? Or, you know what? Just let me know in the comments what you think it is. All right, and for the alias, Dun, 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 dun. I believe there's one that says the best. Yes, there you go, because he says he's the best in the world. Perfect, right? All right, perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and finish that, and that is our character, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this has been helpful to you. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are all set. We are finished. There is CM Punk. He's ready to go, ready to get into the battleground, lay the smackdown on some jabronis. And sorry if I'm rambling on a little bit too much. I'm just recording this on the fly. We're trying something different. If you guys like it, let me know. If you hate it, let me know and I'll never do it again. All right? So, yeah, with that being said, lay the smackdown on the like, super kick that subscribe. If you guys want to stay updated and see every video when it goes live, make sure you ring that bell, turn on those notifications. Make sure you're the very first one to leave a comment. At the time of this video, we are 50 subscribers away from hitting 1,400 subscribers. That is truly amazing. I cannot thank you guys enough. Keep the support going. I love it. And again, thank you guys so much. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Don't you dare miss it.